Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and as you can see, I'm here today to do a Disney showcase. This is a video I've wanted to do for months and months and months now, but there's just always been new stuff coming in. I never had a chance to go back and really put all these sets on the table at once and just kind of talk through them all again. I think this was a really special set of releases that came out last year uh, to celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary. So that's why you see, 100 on all of these boxes. It's because this was part of Disney's 100th anniversary, and they are all fully licensed sets. So the license holder for Disney in China is Card.Fun, and you'll see that logo on all of these boxes. They're the ones who make all these sets, and they make more than just this. So I only have maybe a third of what they made, right? There's quite a few more sets that I just never picked up. There's a Monsters Inc. one, there's a Winnie the Pooh one. Uh, yeah, there's many more, right? And then within each of the sets, there's also a lot of versions. For example, this particular set was the original Disney 100 set. There were people opening this on YouTube and whatnot, and there were breakers selling boxes of that in the West. In fact, there still are many companies, Dave and Adams, Blowout Cards, quite a few Western companies that will sell you this set still. It's that popular. And in fact, it's one of the only modern Disney trading cards. Disney did not release a Western set of trading cards. They just didn't do that. They only did that in China. And so if you wanted to collect Disney trading cards, you kind of had to do it this way. And I'm not sure the secondary market. Now we'll look if we pull anything good. But back when these came out, it was hot to the point that there were $1,000 cards. Yeah, they were very rare, but they could come out of boxes like this, right? And I saw a few of those pulled live actually when I was watching some breakers break this again like a year ago. I watched someone pull one of the Mickey Diamond Mickey cards, and I remember the breaker was looking at it. He's like, "Oh, this looks crazy. That must be something." And they had no idea what it was, right? And I was just like screaming at home. I'm like, "Oh my God, that's the best card in the entire set. You just pulled. How do you not know what that is?" And I posted a link to the eBay sales for that card. It was like almost $2,000 for that one card. So that was a massive, massive pull. Like I said, I watched that happen live. It was actually one of my local card shops that did it. They do breaking on Instagram. Anyway, so okay, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple packs, 2 or 3 packs from all of the sets that I have, and we're gonna do like a big Disney showcase. We're gonna open them all, look at all the different cards, and see kind of what they are. So why don't we get started? And yeah, why don't we just start over here and we'll just clear boxes. So this is the Zootopia set, obviously, but there's that Card.Fun logo. It's still part of the Disney 100 anniversary, but it's focused exclusively on the Zootopia movie. So all the cards in this set are Zootopia cards. Now, one of these boxes, they're very nice boxes actually, but they, yeah, we'll do 2 packs of that. I just don't want to have too many packs on the table. I only have 2 left anyway. But there would be 10 packs originally in this box. So if you're looking at one of these and you're wondering, hey, there's 10 packs inside. We'll open 2 of those today. And then moving on, this is, like I said, the main Disney 100 release. So this is the 10-pack box. There were 6 different characters that could be on the front of it. And when you buy them, it's kind of random which one you get. You can ask, but most of the vendors will just send you a random one. And so I'm down to 4 packs in there as well. Yeah, I've done this video a few times before, but it's always popular and I enjoy it quite a bit actually. I'm kind of a Disney nerd myself, and like we'll still watch. Well, Lilo is a little bit old now, but we'll watch the Moana movie ourselves, like my wife and I, still today. So it's in fact she has a Moana necklace that she just bought, so it's kind of a part of our family still. So that's the Lilo and Stitch set. Similar to the Zootopia, it's just focused on Lilo and Stitch. And very cute little cards in here, you'll see. This box is kind of interesting. So this is just a paper box. It's not a hard box like the other ones were. What this is the value version of the Disney 100 set. So these are the same, except there you can see it says Lite on it, right? This box was quite cheap, like compared to the other one. The other one's almost $60. This one is like $20 or something. But these were very hard to get. What you would do in China, there were shops, Card.Fun shops in the mall would sell these, and they would sell out within 10 minutes of opening, right? You have to get in line in the morning in order to buy one of these. And so the vendors who were selling these, what you would do is you would order one and then they would go get in line and get one. Like that was how that worked. So that's kind of how you get one of these light boxes. But they're not, they're the same cards, but less, the odds are different on the back. So it's kind of like a blaster box in a Western set. And then also the box is just a lot cheaper feeling than those. And you'll see that they have, just like in a Western set, they have a marking on them. So these say light, these don't. So the light packs have worse odds than this. So the big hits can only come from the regular packs, not the light packs. So keep that in mind if you're buying one of these. Know what you're buying. Always know what you're buying, but specifically with these, it's very important because the price value difference of these is like 4 or 5x, right? And some people try to sell the light boxes for the same price as the regular box. That's a scam. Don't fall for that. Sorry. Anyway, okay, so there's our Disney 100. We've got Lilo and Stitch lights. Okay, cool. This then is a really special edition that they did for the holidays. And as you can see, the box is phenomenal. Like this is very, very cool looking box. I'm missing one. Sorry, 1 second. I am going to pause because I think I'm actually missing one box. Let me be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. So we'll open this one, but then I was missing 3 boxes. So we're going to have 10 boxes in this set. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, let's talk about this one. The picture on this is what reminded me. You'll see in a second. But this was their holiday cheer set, and it's crazy. It has like straps that are, they're not real leather, but it's like fake leather, and there's a metal clasp holding it closed. Like this is a box of trading cards. Such a fancy thing here. But again, fully licensed. The reason you know that is because this company, Jason is a cultural company in China that is allowed to work with Western companies and then resell licenses inside China. So that's the licensor. And then Card.Fun is the designer or printer of these. Yeah, I'll show you this set because this is just a wild set. That is like an actual clasp on the top. And then, yeah, those packs, very fancy looking cards. We'll grab a couple of those. Very cool. Yeah, if you can find one of these boxes, definitely pick it up. This is probably my favorite of them all as far as the high-end one goes. My favorite generally would be this set, though. So this box got beat up hard in shipping, but it's the Disney Pixar set, and it includes Pixar characters as well, but the cards are very thick and nice, high-quality cards. I really love those ones. You'll see as we get into them. And then I'm actually going to save that one for a second. This is the box that I was thinking of when I saw the other one. So this is another kind of crazy, gimmicky box. I'll show you here as we open it. See that? It's like, whoop. That's crazy, right? Such a fun thing. There were, again, like 6 different variants of this. I got the Zootopia one. This is not specifically Zootopia cards, though. This is just another Disney 100 celebration set, not specifically Zootopia. These are actually called Carnival. So it's Disney 100 Carnival series, so that's what that one is. Okay, and then the reason I wanted to save this box is because I'd forgotten I actually have 2 retail boxes as well. So like I said, Card.Fun made a ton of Disney packs, like a lot, and I only have about 1/3 of them, and I still have quite a few. But this was one of the earlier sets, actually. It's a 2-yuan box, I think. This one, yeah, 2-yuan box. And it features these specific movies. So it's a strange mix, but it's Cars, Cars, The Good Dinosaur, Zootopia, and Toy Story 4. Specifically Toy Story 4. There won't be anything else. And we'll open just 2 of those packs today. Because again, we already have almost 20 packs on the table, and it's going to take a little while. But we'll get through it. Here's another 2-in-1 box in that same series as this, but this one features Monsters University, not Monsters Inc., The Incredibles 2, not Incredibles 1, and then Finding Nemo. So those are the characters you'll find on these packs. These sets that I'm looking at here, these cheaper ones, these boxes only cost $12. It's very cheap for this, and you'll get 30 packs in here. So again, if you are looking for cards to like reward your children with, perfect sets here, these cheap Disney sets. Now this one I saved for the last. It's a pretty special thing. So it's trading cards. There are trading cards in here, but it's also like an activity book in every single pack. And again, these are officially licensed. These focus on the Disney princesses, but you can kind of get an idea there on the front. But you get these sticker sheets, you get regular cards, and you can combine and put the stickers on the regular cards. When I first opened these, I was just so like blown away by how creative of a product it is, because they are trading cards. You open a pack, it's a blind pack, but the things that you get inside of it are more like an activity book kind of a thing. And so if you're going on a long car trip with kids or a plane trip, this would be amazing, because like every half hour you could give them another pack, every 20 minutes or something, and they could keep building their collection, get different stickers, put it all together, and it's just a ton of fun to play with. So another just a wonderful box, part of the Disney 100, Card.Fun, also fully licensed product. Again, everything here is. Okay, so that's a lot. We've looked at a lot. Let's see. Let's put these in some sort of order down here, and then we'll get started. Maybe. Oh, this is going to be huge, guys. This is going to be massive. I completely underestimated how long this video might be. Yeah, we have 20 packs to open, and I won't be sleeving during the video, so that'll help a little bit. But still, we're gonna look at all of these. So let's get going. So here's one of the first retail packs, and again, these are just regular retail trading cards. They're not part of the big Disney 100 set. So these aren't value cards. You won't find, oh, well, there are some valuable cards in here, but you're not going to find like $1,000 cards in those packs. It just won't happen. But there's an SR. Here's kind of a sheet explaining the set, and you see there's 21 cards at the base and 3 SSPs at the top. Those are numbered and non-numbered. So there are numbered cards, believe it or not, in this set. You don't need that. This is cool because these are pop-up cards. So you might have seen well, here, I have it right here. This is my pop-up from Yo Gabba Gabba, but this was a trading card, and you sort of pop it out and you can make a little stand-up character, right? This is the same deal. It would make a little Mike Wazowski one. And then we've got 2 base cards, which just feature scenes from the various movies. So, and there's no information on the back of them. So these are, again, pretty low-end retail cards, but we still love. Take a look. Why don't I'll just open both of those, and then we can move through them all one by one, and you won't have to kind of, I think it'll be easier that way to look at all the cards from one set together. So there's an SSR of the turtle. Got another one of those info cards. You're going to get a lot of these. Card.Fun tends to include those in every pack. Here's a pop-up of one of the fish from Finding Nemo. I've got a dupe. Oh, that's kind of sad. Will happen a lot, though, with the lower-end cards. And there's a shark. Pretty foil on that, but otherwise just pretty plain cards. As we move up here, you'll see these get to be much fancier than that. Now, this is what I was talking about with those activity book cards. So you'll see as we open this up, there are trading cards in here, but there also are like a little bit of an activity book. So this is one of the just cards, right? So that's a trading card, SSR, in fact. This would be for coloring. So you would color that in like a coloring book, right? It's got no coating on it, so it'd be very easy to color. And then this, oh, we got 2 packs of stickers actually in there. Usually you only get 1 sticker set, but there I got 2 sets of stickers, an Ariel one and a General Princess one. And then I got a PVC of Rapunzel? I'm sorry, I don't exactly know which princess that is, but PVC. But now if you color that in, you can add like a flower here or something. You can combine it all together and make... I just think it's such a clever idea. I've never seen anything like it before, and I've never seen anything like it since either. This is the only set I've seen that has all this kind of sticker stuff in it like that. Well, what did we get here? Is this a redemption? I hope this is not a redemption. I think it is. Okay, well, I can't redeem this, but if you were in China, you would be able to redeem this for, it looks like some kind of little keychain maybe. Interesting, but not for me today. Let's put that back like that. Then we got a Snow White, SSR again, and then some more stickers. You would be surprised at how many stickers are in these packs. And remember, a box of those is less than $20, and you're getting 20 packs, each with 2 sticker sheets in it. At a store, a sheet of stickers like this, especially Disney stickers, can be like $5. So you're getting this for so cheap, even if you only want the stickers and nothing else. And they're very nice stickers. There's a Jasmine on PVC. Now we'll look at some of those Carnival cards. Remember, this came in that box where it changes year as it opens. And these are Carnival themed. Nice. I remember getting this before and thinking it was going to be something really fancy, but in fact this is just a card you're meant to color. It's a base card. It's not a rare card or anything like that. They say it's a 1 of 1, but that's just because you sign it, right? So when you've colored this in, you sign it, and now it's a 1 of 1 for you, right? It's not really a 1 of 1 in the traditional sense. And we've got these amazing poster cards. I mean, if you're a Disney fan, like, just look at that. That is incredible, right? You get, there's this card set features all of the posters from the classic movies. Sword in the Stone, Pinocchio, Bambi. I mean, this is pretty awesome set of cards. As a Disney fan, like, that is awesome. And I can tell you from having brought those to trade nights before, people go crazy for those. Like, even people who don't know anything at all about AliExpress cards and this kind of Asian trading cards and things, they just go crazy for those Disney cards because they're Disney cards. How could you not, right? They're very nice. I don't remember ever getting 3 in a pack like that before. That's pretty awesome. Because there are other styles, not just the posters. Let's see what we got this time. Oh, we got a UR. Nice. So this is a... Oh, sorry, this is an SSR. Pluto. Kind of looks like a driver's license, sort of. That's Pluto. And we got some more of the movie posters. Art of Skiing, another Pinocchio. Oh, we got actually 3 Pinocchios. It's kind of cool. Why don't I put the Pinocchios down here? 1, 2, 3. And like, what a cool set of trading cards for any Disney fan to get. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about those. That is the Carnival set again, so that's this one. If you want those posters, you have to buy this box. And there's multiple versions of this box, but they all transform like this. I should have done this a long time ago. I really miss opening these Disney cards up. They're so much fun. So here we have another SSR. So this is kind of in the same series as that. So I'll put those over here. They just have different movies. But then you have the information card again. Then we got a pop-up. So this is another one of those pop-up cards. And then we got 2 base from the Cars movie. So I keep obsessing over those poster cards, but they are nice. I forgot those existed, and I'm happy I remembered now. There's Cars. And Card.Fun is an awesome company. They are I mean, as you can tell, very creative, really good designs, awesome distribution too. You're not going to ever find any like crazy no rares in a pack and that kind of thing. It's always very well packed and distributed, and also holds value quite well because Card.Fun only makes licensed products. They don't make any bootleg products at all. And so everything they make is easy to sell, easy to trade, and they have great licenses. I mean, obviously they have the Disney license. They picked up the Marvel license, so we're going to see Card.Fun Marvel sets come out this year. That's really exciting for me. There are some ads circling on Instagram. Every once in a while you'll see one. I couldn't save it before it went away, so I can't show it to you, but there are ads now for Card.Fun Marvel cards coming out. That's going to be very exciting. And so this is the Pixar set again. This is a completely different set, right? It's Card.Fun still, but it's not the same as these others, right? These are all different sets. But what I love about these is they're thick. So this particular one, the UR, is really a very thick card. And looks great. I mean, you've got beautiful glitter printing, but also some etching. And just, I mean, beautiful, beautiful card. Any Disney fan would love that box. That is... I have it over here. That is this box here. It's a yellow square, basically. There's a red square box that I wish I had. I actually ordered it twice, and it never got to me. I had to get those shipments refunded. But if you can get that box, that one also has a lot of really nice cards in it. But you can see that beyond the thick cards, they're kind of the same as these. Same designs, right? So we can put it sort of over there with those. There's Cars. And then our rares are going to be just movie stills with a quote on them, I guess. Kind of nice. Put those there. Also, these are interesting in that they're in hanger pack configuration. So these are fully labeled as if they could be sold one by one. So if you're working a card show and you want to sell these packs one by one, you totally can. It's all labeled correctly for that. Not a lot of people care, but if you care, you can do that. So here is an SSR. Again, this is the very thick card from there. That's a Lightning McQueen, so pretty good card. And then the rest will be, you know, the regular cards again. I call them regular, but they're honestly very well designed and printed cards. And then we'll move into the holiday. So this is the Disney holiday cards. This is what came in that very fancy suitcase box with the leather strap on it, right? So really fancy stuff here. So here is an SCR. This is a fairly rare card from the set. SCR is, I think, one of the top rarities. So before you get to numbered cards, so I actually kind of want to go look that up. But that's clearly that's from the Up movie, and then also is a Christmas card. Merry Christmas. So let me pause here, and I'll go look this card up real quick. I'll be right back. And no, as nice as this is, that's not really a top-end card at all. There's probably 5 levels above that yet. Still, I think it's a beautiful card. It looks awesome. These all do. I mean, look at that. Eve as Santa Claus. Like, that's pretty special. That whole set is beautiful. The problem with it, the only problem with it is it's a $40 box. So they're not cheap. But here is another SSR with Mickey. Naughty or nice? Oh, and you can kind of write, if you wanted to, write on the back of that. Now this, it looks fancy, but this is just a points card. So Card.Fun has a redemption point system. If you were to scan that code and you had an account with them, you could add some points. And when you get enough points, you can redeem them for like a free pack. That's sort of what how that works. I'll move that to the middle. Honestly, of all the cards I've pulled, that one is probably my favorite. I just really love the WALL-E movie, and it was also my son's favorite Disney movie when he was growing up. Kind of the only one he would actually watch. The rest he just would never sit through, but he would sit through WALL-E here, so I'm always happy to get one of those. Here's another. Okay, great. That's great. That's the bear. What was his name? I can't. He's like a psychotic bear from one of the Toy Story movies, right? And here's an SSR of Pluto. And then we've got two regular SR Merry Christmas, a Mickey and Mr. Incredible. But I think Eve there is probably the best. Beautiful cards. Like, again, I just can't stress enough how beautiful kind of all of these are. But as you move up into the higher end cards here, especially the 100 cards and those holiday cards, they are just gorgeous. Like, very, very nice cards. Let's save the 100s for the end, and let's look at the movie specific cards first. And I just want to say, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, it helps me out a lot if you can like the video, hit the little button, subscribe, of course. I make a ton of videos. Even if you don't like everything that I make, which is totally understandable because I make a wide range of stuff, I always put little playlists together. So there's a Disney playlist, and if you just want to see Disney cards, you can subscribe to like just that playlist and only see those videos. And so that's a kind of nice way to deal with it. Here's an IR. I feel like that's a fairly high-end card. I've never pulled an IR before. But that's a polar bear. Judy Hopps, I've definitely pulled that before. What these cards always crack me up because if you see, they do like a little zoom in, and on Judy they zoom in on her butt. Like, And I understand why, but I wish it wasn't that way, maybe. And then the base cards are actually pretty cool. Much better base cards than over here. Let me put those like that and like that. Another Zootopia. And then I might have to clear the table a little bit just to give us room for some more packs after this. But I'll do that after this pack, okay? Here we go with Judy and the zoom in again. And then we got, is that pack just 3 rares? Oh yeah, okay. 3 rares in there. Nice. That's a pangolin. Those are incredibly rare animals. Very hard to actually spot. Okay, so let me clean up just a little bit here so that I have some more room. And then we'll move on to the last few packs there. I'm just going to put these to the side. They're just kind of the base anyway. You can always rewind if you want to see them again. I still love this Merry Christmas here quite a bit. Let me leave those maybe to that side. I feel like I should sleeve this one because that looks like a pretty high-end card, although it's hard to tell. I haven't comped any of these yet. Maybe I should. I don't know. What should I? Maybe here. I'll try and comp this SCR here. I'm just going to see if there's really anything on eBay from it at all. I'll be right back. Well, not much. There is one other SCR for sale, and it's for sale for $30, which feels wrong. And since there's only one, it's not very reliable as comp, right? So I don't think that's actually a $30 card. Maybe $10 is probably the right price for that, if I had to guess, just from the rarity and the cost of those boxes. Because again, remember that box is a $40 box, those high-end ones. Almost all of these Disney sets are really cheap. Like these are $12 a box. That's like $20 a box. That's $20 a box. No, sorry, not the Christmas ones. Those are 40. The Pixar ones are like $20 a box. Okay, so this is awesome. Switching gears immediately because I'm just like taken aback by the beauty of this card. This is a UR, just a UR, but how amazing is that? It's stitched in a pineapple. I love it. I kind of want, I probably will just put this card on my desk. This is amazing. It's so nice. I love that card. So Stitch is my personal favorite character, and getting a UR of him like that is amazing. Obviously, this card here is far more valuable. That's a Nani SP, so that's very high tier card from the set. I will actually go try to comp this too. I know I just paused, but this is quite a pull, so let me go check this out and I'll be right back. Nope. Can't find anything online about it, but obviously it's a short print from the set, so it's going to be quite rare. But I don't think there's anyone selling just the Stitch cards alone. Usually if people are selling them, they're selling the 100, the main, that's the main set. That one has an active second market. All the rest of the sets, a little bit harder to find on the secondary market and to sell. Okay, interesting. What is this? This is just an information? Oh yeah, points card. Okay, another points card. And we've got a rare. Maybe put that right there. And then this is Baby Fire 151. So if you know anything about the Stitch universe, there were many experiments, and Stitch is what? He's 626, right? Is his number, but all of his cousins have a different number. So that's just one of Stitch's cousins. And then we got 2 rares in there. All right, then let's move on to the full Disney 100 cards here. I bet I can put that right there. Yeah. Here, move this over like that, move that over there. So I'm trying to make room again. We're going to put some probably right here. But let's open some lights first. Now these 2 packs, again, they look the same, but there's different odds. Same cards, but different odds. And so the light packs have, you know, worse odds of pulling the top cards versus the non-light boxes. And I was just looking online, and I think it's very difficult to buy the regular ones anymore. They're pretty much all sold out on Ali anyway. But the lights are still available if you want to pick some up. So this is what they look like. This is a base card from the set. That's the Genie. This one is kind of a special card. But here's 2 more base. So this one is an HR, which is a flip card. So it flips between, you know, drawn, penciled in and fully colored in Mickey. And even though it's looks fancy, this HR probably not actually worth that much. I have a couple HRs like that, but there are what I called a diamond card before. There are PVC cards that are extremely rare from this set and can be worth quite a lot depending on the character. But you can see already how fun these are, right? I mean, these would be so much fun for any child to collect, or me. Here's another one of those one-of-ones, but it's not a real one-of-one, right? It's meant that you color it in. We've got 2 more. So give you a better look. 2 more base. This set was the big set. So last year, like, that was probably the most popular trading card set, you know, like worldwide, coming out of AliExpress was this thing. Everybody had those. And like I said, even Western shops had them. Like, you could go to probably 5 or 6 different stores in Los Angeles, like retail stores, and buy boxes of that on the shelf. Now, they'd be a lot of money. And I remember the local card shop I was at was selling boxes of this for $120, which is twice what they're supposed to cost. But if you don't have any other choice, that can be all you can get. Okay, so I'm freaking out a little bit because this is one of the PVCs. So this is Woody and the old man again. I don't know if this is one of the expensive PVCs though or not. I'm gonna have to look it up. But there you can see the image is Donald Duck. And that's an LR04 of Donald. I'm going to go comp this real quick and just see if that's a massive pull or not. I doubt it because it came from a... Actually, that came from a regular pack, so it could be. Could be. I'll go check it out. I'll be right back. Well, I don't think so. So there is one of these for sale for just $4, so I don't think it's much. But then there's a graded version of this because some of the big grading companies were grading this set. That's kind of how popular it was. And there is a graded version of this card selling for $55. But I don't think it's going to sell at that price. That feels very like optimistic to me. I think you're probably looking at like a $5 card, which not bad, but you know, it's not one of the big hits. This is our last pack, and then we will be done with Disney for today. There is a Card.Fun. They're all Card.Fun. Lightning McQueen. Here's a Maribel. That's what an SSR looks like. So that's our first SSR for the day. Usually you get more than that, but I guess we only open 2 packs. Let me see where I can put that. Maybe right there. Okay, so I've got a lot of cards on the table. Oh, a Wreck-It Ralph and a Bambi. Nice. So yeah, I mean, this was really the one that I think people loved the most, was this particular series. They just had such pretty artwork, little chibi characters, and all I think looked really good. So, okay, that is our Disney showcase for today. Quite a few amazing Disney cards here. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. I really think that is, I mean, that's my favorite, but I think that's probably the most valuable card right there. This should have been valuable, but I think because it's Donald, it's just not as popular. But yeah, also this Eve here, very nice. Anyway, I love all of them, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll let you go here and talk to you later. Bye-bye.